Round 2, fucking deedly do.
in what is sure to be the shortest. I don't know. I feel like we're gonna either win or lose really fast.
I don't necessarily know. I mean, like, our creatures are also good at blocking.
That's true.
Unless we play the Flyers deck, and then we're just gonna try to race.
Yeah, we're just gonna run. We're just gonna run. Run in. I'll make sure. So we have a cat here, and it's like looking at our real life Magic cards, kind of like, I'm curious about playing with these. And it doesn't even know anything about mana curve or anything. So
fucking noob.
Fucking noob. Can't even cast spells. So, hey, normally it's us who are ticking down time for no reason.
Yeah, I mean, it's fine. It's a minute.
Right.
Maybe they're really, really deciding whether or not they want to play first. They've got that control deck, and they want to draw that extra card real, real bad.
They might have the decks like, do I need it?
I mean, I guess in the meantime, do you think this is a keep?
It's a little land light. And I think we've been punished.
That's true. But, I mean, if we mulligan, I don't know that we get a better 0 than this.
Dude, your logic is kicking my ass right now. Yep. The old double snap, keep on 0. Well,
we're going to pause for a sec.
Yeah, we'll come back. Okay,
we're back. Here we are. This is a keep, though.
Yeah.
Which is awesome. We're going to run out the scout on 2 and then do other stuff.
Mm-hmm. Wow, yeah, and it'll be nice to see what a Sarkhanless hand looks like, or a Sirockless hand does.
Sirach. Like. I always want to call him Sarkhan, too.
You know, I think it was a little bit of a naming error on their part, like having them be, well...
Or do you, Eric? Sarkhan. Sirach's just come in like, fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you. You think you could live without me?
You think you know me?
Hey, that's got Death Touch.
Yeah, it's fine. Because we're going to present a threat that he will probably want to trade with.
That's fair. That is fair. All right. Do you want to trade up for our... Yeah, you do.
Yeah, sure. We will... Will we?
I mean, do we want to... Let's say we trade for a coat with Venom here. Are we happier about that?
I'm just thinking, like, so we can... I guess he's going to play a thing, so we can't really crack back. So we'll block. That's
yeah,
fine.
We definitely block. I think the only thing we have to worry about here is a trick. Like, there's the regenerate trick and the whatever trick. But I feel like even whatever he ends up playing here... Oh.
I know where you got that.
Yeah, I've seen that before.
It's okay, because we just drew a pretty good response to that.
Mm-hmm.
You may lose 2 life and trade a card with us.
Yes.
For 3 mana.
Absolutely.
I will accept that.
I mean, here's the thing. That's a 4/1, right?
Yeah.
Ours is. So what we could do is take 5 here and then crack back for 9 if he has no play.
It's banking a lot on him having no play.
Yeah, that's fair. Let's get it off the board.
But, I mean, I guess he could have no play. Like, it being on the board isn't terrible for us. We could just trade later.
Right.
Do we just go for high risk there?
Yeah, let's do it. I feel kind of saucy today.
Okay, let's just be saucy.
I feel like a bit of a saucy bitch, so let's
And
let's
here's the
dance
thing,
this
even
dance.
if he drops a thing...
Yeah, I mean, he's going to drop a thing.
He's got a 0/2 and a 1/2. So, yeah, we'll still just run into him and trade these.
Yeah.
Because when it dies, he returns another creature.
It's his Death Toucher. Okay.
He'll get his Death Toucher back. That's actually pretty bad.
Yeah.
Well, it's not that much fun. Huh. The Death Toucher, we can long-term shoot it.
Yep, that's true.
So, do we Sirach ram in here?
Yeah, let's
just
Sirach
like having
him
him out seems good to me.
Yeah, Sirach and then run in. I mean, here's the thing: we're not trading for.
Oh wait,
anything.
we can just run in Sirach and leave this guy up.
Okay, yeah, I like that
right?
too. Yeah, totally.
I forgot. You don't have to attack with every creature every time.
Right. We don't necessarily have to 9 him here. We can just 5 him.
We can just go like, okay, you lose a guy.
Right.
And that's fine. This one's pay 2, sack, manifest. Kind of cool.
Yeah, nifty with his little sack for value
That's what
guy.
he's doing, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I get it.
He's going to block here, get his Death Touch guy, which will basically
stall out the board a little bit.
Yeah.
Until we can flip.
Also, it means next turn he's probably not really casting anything.
Right. And he's taking life off his own guy here, which is...
So, we have a first strike guy. We're just going to swing first strike next turn. First strike trample.
Right.
So, do we trade here? I think we trade now, right?
Yeah, I think it's fine to trade now.
Because we'll still have our enabled.
Yeah, because we're going to drop the 4-2. Absolutely. I think dropping the 4-2 with haste is a lot better than the Death Toucher. I think us trading off here is pretty good. He's got 3 cards in hand. We know we can handle one of them.
Right.
And we've got 4 cards in hand, really 3, that are really good.
Okay.
And we just drew probably one of our best commons,
Uh-huh.
But also...
We'll always yield to this under the battlefield trigger.
Yeah, every single time. Every single goddamn time.
Don't want to see Douse and Gloom here.
Right. I never do.
But worse things have happened, I suppose.
Right. It's just going to be a bummer, but it's also, once again, it's not like the... Yeah, it's got trample, too.
Yeah, it's pretty good. He's just going to take it.
He's just going to take it here.
And then we just get to do more.
Yep.
Like, next turn we can do this, and then get ready to flip this up to, really put the hurt on him.
If we draw another land, do we want to... does it flip immediately? If we draw a land, it flips for 6 total?
Yeah. So, I would do that, and then just give it haste and swing for 6. Oh!
Hey!
That's a card.
That is a card. God, I want us to draw the land so bad.
That would be good.
No land.
Oh, well.
That being said...
That is a thing. I want to deal with this first, though.
Me too.
And so we can't swing this, so we're just going to hang out for a second.
We can't swing the 4... Oh, right, because it's not 5. Yeah.
Right.
Damn. Awkward.
It's okay. I mean, we're in a decent spot. He came out aggressive, and we said, no, we're more aggressive.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I think that's okay. And now we've just laid out a great defense, too.
Yeah. We have the fault. We put the falter in the main, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Falter's in the main.
Falter kills him.
Also, though, I mean, next turn, we get to flip this guy up to shoot that.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe play this, too, if we draw a land,
right.
which would be cool. This is 3 to flip.
Yep. 3 to flip, so it'd be 7 total. He's playing.
And at this point, I'll trade Surok or whatever for... Okay. So you kill that. That's fine. Because we're kind of doing other stuff now.
Right.
Yeah, you're not attacking, so that's good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we can go... We'll drop this for 2,
mm-hmm.
which is cool. Nice to have a thing that fills out our curve more.
Yep. Kill your Death Toucher, please. Please, okay, thanks. He's going to take off so much time to activate Tassiger. Like, Tassiger's body is...
Tassiger's a 4/5. If he, at any point, decides he wants to do that, okay.
Right.
We'll give you the guy that kills you,
mm-hmm.
and then we'll just chump it a couple turns. Like,
right.
Tassiger's not great with a full yard.
Mm-hmm.
So we just attack with the 6/2, right?
Yeah. Yeah, swing with the 6/2 and say, like, okay, worst thing that happens here is nothing because he took 6. Man.
Yeah.
I like our situation.
I do too.
He's got 1 card in hand. He's ripped runners of lands. So maybe he does Tassiger here. But
that's not bad. We get to choose.
Right. Right. I'm just trying to think of his line. So if he Tassigers here, we could give him Deathwind. He could Deathwind for 2, so we don't want to do that.
Are there not 5? Oh, there's 4. Derp. Butcher gives this guy -3/-3 when he saxes that. Okay. That's fine.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Or
okay.
he doesn't. Okay.
Okay. That's cool too.
Right.
Cool.
Cool. So we just win.
Yeah.
So we just attack all out and then win. All about it. Read about it in a book about it, then I was all about it.
Don't.
This is the soundtrack of winning. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah, fuck it. I don't give a shit. Yeah.
And then we do this to you.
We do one of those. Boom goes the dynamite.
Okay.
All right.
That worked out okay. We might at some point have to play without Sirach. Because he just lets us race so well.
So well. I fucking dared him to not show up, and apparently he didn't like that. He was just like, no.
I'll be there.
I'm in here. I'm over here now. I'm over here with tables and chairs. What the hell?
I don't think... I was just looking, like, Smoldering Efreet, maybe, but, like, probably not.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're fine.
I wish we could have a guarantee we'd hit Impact Tremors on 2, because that would make it a really good card in our deck.
I mean, I guess.
I mean, if every time we even just played a creature, it just, like, just pinged. I don't know. It would have let us finish off that game a little bit faster.
Right.
I don't know. I'm kind of learning that, like, incidental life gain and incidental just kind of even piddly damage is really, really big.
Like in EDH, yes. In this, there's no way that Impact Tremors is good enough. There's no way.
I agree.
I mean, your sentence started with, if I could guarantee I hit it on 2.
Exactly.
If I could guarantee I hit it on 2, I'd rather have a bear still. Like, I mean...
Right. I mean, I guess you just don't have to... There's no danger in it, you know what I mean? Like...
If you are living in a perfect magical world. If I'm going to wish for fishes...
Right, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying we should
a
run
halibut
our deck,
and not an Impact Tremors.
I guess.
That's a keep.
Just because I would dare to dream.
I mean, here's the thing. Odds are you don't.
Right.
That's the thing. You are way more likely to not.
Right.
And that is the problem. Is if you're taking out a spot in your curve to do that.
Right.
Or, I mean, like, if you're doing it late, it's just not good.
Mm-hmm. I'm just thinking right now. Right now we're going to drop a bear, or we drop 2-1, which is fine. But also, if we instead kind of did take out a spot in our curve, we would...
See, but what that does is, yes, you get to ping him, but it lets them develop their board faster than yours, so they can block you more. Or, you play an Impact Tremors, they play this, they just start attacking you.
Right. Don't get me wrong, I don't think it's super, super awesome. I just, like... And it would have been better in a whole different deck that doesn't exist, because this doesn't exist in the land of Mardu.
I think it's just a bad card.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think there is any deck that I would ever put it in for any reason. Except maybe a weird corner case like Standard deck or something.
Oh, here's the thing. I think it's EDH-ish playable.
I guess.
It
requires you to... in Krenko. Okay, yeah, totally.
Like in Krenko or in a Perforos deck that's built around that Perforos ability. You know what I mean? Built around just get wide, deal 2. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That I think that there is a place there for it. But yeah, I was in the realm of draft. I get your logic. While we've been babbling on about a card that doesn't matter, we've kind of been forced to put up with a 5/5 or 5/3.
Yeah.
That being said,
I guess we just play this to do the thing again, to kill this.
Mm-hmm.
Or we play something that we're okay 2-for-1ing with, or we just take it once and then worry about it later.
I think dropping the morph to kill the Death Toucher, take it once, worry about it later is not terrible. Because the other thing is then we don't have 2-for-1 ourselves.
Right, then we trade this thing for it.
Yeah.
I guess we attack here then, because we're not blocking.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he just eats it, right?
No. Hopefully he thinks he does.
Right.
This pings when it gets blocked.
That's right, I forgot about that. Dare to dream. And the nice thing is, so then we take it, we flip it, we keep our mana up, and then he attacks again with it, and then we flip it to kill the Death Toucher and block, which is...
He's going to attack with a deck toucher here, too.
Right.
Which is fine. We're taking 7, which I'm not happy about, but... I guess that leaves us with a 2-1, which isn't great. But it's not going to block that, so I guess we swing it in again.
Mm-hmm. Now's where we find out.
If the rune mark is good enough.
Yeah.
I think it is. I just don't think... Like, we're going to want to do other stuff first.
Right. Okay. Yeah. This is not a great turn. You know, we get hit for 3 to 8.
Then we're kind of more stabilized, though.
Yeah.
And hopefully we keep hitting land drops so we can play multiple spells a turn.
Mm-hmm. I think not only are they're good, they're obviously are very good spells to draw on our deck, but yeah, even lands are really good right now for us. We will bip your guy. And bip your guy. I don't know. Like, overall, his 3-drop did 4 damage to him and
5 to us and traded with a guy.
Right. Yeah, I guess it's pretty good.
It's aggressive. Like, your life total, if you're the aggressor, your life total doesn't matter.
Right. Exactly.
Unless you're racing, which is somewhat corner case. So you have a 5/5, and we just don't have the things we need to do much here. We're going to chump that 5/5, clearly.
Mm-hmm. Do we...
Which is a bummer.
Play the Bowmasters to block the 3/3 and then chump the 5/5?
Oh, yeah, that makes the most sense.
Right. Like, Bowmasters is...
I forgot about the Bowmasters. Very good.
Yeah. Bowmasters is an outstanding card for cost for commonality ratio.
Mm-hmm.
You know, once again, any sort of trick or anything kind of blows us out, but we're not in a good way, so we just got to play as, you know, player percentages. Okay.
Just that? Totally.
Jump down.
We could... No, he kills them both. That's
Right.
a bummer.
Right. It sucks.
Okay. Okay. We have 5 mana.
Mm-hmm.
So we can make a 4/4. We can... Oh, we can only play any one of these spells.
Yes.
5 is not great here. I guess making a 4/4 allows us to double block the Angler and keep one and take stuff but still have a guy that can eat whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's our best option here. It's also the way to best use our mana.
And he's on the table. Like, he's handless. He's
okay,
he's off the
yeah.
draw, so we're not...
I wish my phone would shut up.
You're pretty popular. You're a popular guy.
No, I'm just one popular. Just one.
You're popular with one person.
Okay. Beginning combat. Yeah, we're gonna go for the double block here. Oh, awesome.
Cool.
That's great.
Cool. We don't take any extra damage.
Hopefully he doesn't have the trick.
Right.
This makes it look like he does.
Right.
But I think this is our only way out of it.
You know? Okay.
That's great.
Cool.
That's
he
awesome.
lays his land. Okay, cool. Defod.
Cool.
Love me a defod.
I mean, I would love me a defod if... Oh, wait, we have
Defod
morphs. Okay, cool.
Yeah. It also makes red things, so if we want to throw the rune mark on something...
Give trample. I don't think we're in a trampley spot right
and
now.
2/2, you know what I mean? Like...
So we could have a 3/3. I'd rather just have another 2/2.
Right, yeah. No, that is good. That is good.
Yeah. Okay, we're clinging. We're at 8 actually.
We're at 8's not bad. We're stabilized on board. We've got 3 spells in hand to his 0.
Right, and I like Temur Rune Mark in our hand here because at some point we can just go like, now the tables have turned and we crack you for a lot.
Right.
A lot more than you thought.
Right.
You drew another land. That's great, and now you're passing. This is wonderful.
Yep. All right.
So we can play, this time, we can play Whisperer and the 2/3, or the 5/3. We'll play the Whisperer and the 5/3.
Yeah, let's Whisper in 5/3, shall we? And just start dashing. Oh, that's right. We don't even have to cast it with... Like, wow.
Now, next turn, we kind of... I mean, next turn looks really good. We can leave up derps for blocks.
He drew nothing. He's drawn stone nothing and played every land.
Well, I feel for you, dude. That's rough.
I feel very bad, and we get to punish the flood.
So that becomes a 6/6 trample. That would take all of our mana. So we can either do that or Team a Rune Mark. I think that's better, right?
Me too.
So right now we swing with this, this, this. He has no good blocks, and then we flip up and trample for a bunch. Have Rune Mark for next turn.
Yep.
Okay.
Cool. In come the beats.
What say you, sir? He probably trades here.
Right.
Which is fine, because we still get in for 3.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and that just doesn't look that good for you, dude.
Right.
Okay.
Let's flip it on up there.
So, takes 9 here total.
Right.
And he gets to eat a goblin. And get his Death Toucher back, but I think it's too late.
I think so too.
Especially with the Rune Mark in hand.
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, that Rune Mark. Look at you.
Like, it is good. It is risky, but I think it is good enough.
It is very good in the right deck, and we have the right deck.
He's got a 5/5, so right now he's dead with nothing. But we're also going to Rune Mark.
And dash.
Oh, right.
Dash is good. Dash is good.
Dash is good. I guess we Rune Mark this?
Sure, yeah.
Or I guess we Rune Mark the Goblin and it makes it lethal.
Yeah. And that's...
Is that game 2?
I think that was definitely game 2. He sent a message. We will throw back the GGs.
Sorry about the mana flood, dude.
Yeah.
That is, the hurt is real.
Yeah. Flood is hard, and it sucks. He stabilized really, really well.
He did.
And then just drew straight zippity-doo-dah.
It's never going to be us.
Right. And it's a rough beat. Yep.
I would like to finish the game now, though. I appreciate your sportsmanship, and yeah, dude, I mean, mana flood it's bad. It's a bummer.
Yep. It's it's very funny, and I've heard Travis Wu talk about it in some of his games where, you could put $1,000 million in all your decks and go to tournaments and do all the things, and then at the end of the day you could lose because of the randomness of chance of shuffling.
Mm-hmm.
And
it's inherent to the game, and it's what makes the game interesting.
Yes.
And we'll take a win off it, I guess.
Yeah.